Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite sets I have opened and reviewed from American Girl this year so you're able to organize your holiday wish list. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner to be notified every time I upload a new video. This video is a shopper's gift guide so shoppers can get an overview of the different items so they can decide what they'd like to purchase. I did just want to say a huge thank you to American Girl for gifting me these items so I'm able to open and review them on my channel. The first set that we'll be taking a look at is the first class airline set. It is an interactive set with many different features and it comes with quite a few different accessories as well. I just removed the packaging from the set, so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the American Girl airline. So the set itself is separated into two different pieces. There's the chair and then there's the plain item. It's made out of a plastic material and it's surprisingly quite a small accessory set, which is really great for storage as well. So the plane itself is purple, but there's also some gold detail and that matches the different accessories a part of the set as well. There's quite a few different features. We'll be taking a look at those as we set up the set, and I'll be adding in the different accessories and talking about the items as I set up the American Girl Airlines. So let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the plane before we add in the accessories. The outside of the set is mainly purple and there's some detail along the top and side, and we also have a window as well. There's this large box right at the bottom, the outside of the plane, and that's where you're meant to attach the batteries so you can access the different features. I've already placed batteries in the item so we can take a look at the different features later on. But in order to cover that, the set does come with this wing attachment. There are a few different clips so you're able to clip it onto the plane. And in this section, you can lift up so you can access the batteries once the item is in place. It says American Girl Airlines at the front, and we'll just clip it in, and once that clips in, it should be able to stay like so. Over towards this side of the plane, it features some of the different controllers. This is not one of the interactive items that are featured in the set, it's just meant to be for display. So this screen here shows a few different options. There's flight info, cabin service, systems, just to name a few, and then we have some more buttons here. For example, it says meal beverage, off, and then night sleep. So we have this side as well, it says AG, there's a few different buttons, and then there's a holder for a phone. So here we have the phone, it's made out of a plastic material and there's a holder, so I'm going to hold it so it stays in place. And then there's also this item. This is another attachment that's a part of the set, and you just have to push it in and it clips in, and this is perfect for displaying different accessories and items you don't want on the main part of the plane. And now it is time to go ahead and add the different accessories and items to the plane itself. So there's a total of 2 overhead compartments at the top, and they do open and close. This is really great for storage for different bags, purses, and accessories too. But I'm going to be placing an item that is a part of the set since there's no bags or suitcases, and it is a pillow. So it says American Girl Airlines. There's a star design at the bottom, and this is the logo, and this logo is featured throughout the different accessories and items in the set. So we're going to place the pillow over here. That seems to fit and stay in place. I'm going to close it and it should clip shut. And I'm not going to add another item over there. I'm just going to close it and leave it like so. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features over here. So there's a clip, and this does open and close, and this is a really great place to display the headphones. And as for the headphones, there is one that does come with the set. It's silver and it's purple and gold as well, and they're styled exactly like classic headphones from American Girl. So I'm going to display them like that. And as for this here, it is a light and it does switch on using the interactive feature. So there's a total of 4 different buttons. The first one is the light button, and that switches it on and off. The second one is for the TV, and there's a total of 4 different slides to choose from for the TV. I'll be showing that later on. As for these two, they're actually speaking buttons, so I'm going to be showing one sound from each. So here we have the first sound.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard American Girl Airlines. It's a crystal clear day outside with great visibility.
And then here we have the second sound.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I ask that you please direct your attention to your safety card as we review our safety procedures.
Let's move right along to this section of the plane. And I'll be adding in a few different items over here. So first off, we have a controller for the TV. It doesn't actually work, it's just for display, but there's a clip at the back, so you can attach it to the clip over in this section, and it seems to stay in place, and you can of course remove it at any time and place it back like so. As for this section, it does lift up, and it's meant to be for the drinks, so it lights up when you lift up, which I think is really interactive, and then it switches off when you close it. This is really great for drinks. There's a total of 3 different drinks a part of the set. First off, there's some orange juice, and they're all styled as cans as well. The second one is pink lemonade. I think this is my favorite option out of the 3. It has little lemon slices at the front, and the third one here is apple juice. that can go right towards the other side, and it fits all 3 can options and it closes like so. Right next to the TV, there's a window. So there is a shade. You can choose to have it open or closed. Right now, it's completely open. That's the furthest it'll go, or else you can have it shut and you can have it completely closed like that. Either you can have it where you just look out to the view that you have through the window like that, or else you can use one of the slides they have. So there's one slide option, but it's double-sided. So there's 2 different options to choose from. So this one shows a sunset scene of a city. It's so pretty. Or else this one shows clouds. So I think I might do the cloud option. There's a small opening at the back. All you have to do is add it in like that, and you can see the cloud, and it actually looks like you're in the sky. Right now, the TV is completely blank, so there's nothing on it, but there are 4 interchangeable slides that you can add in and remove, so you can choose which option you want, and all of them have a matching sound as well. If you'd like to hear the different sound options, be sure to visit my Instagram at AgeOverseasBen. And I love how all the different slides are themed to something different, something you would see on an airplane. So there's one with the flight path or the map, there's one that's featuring the menu, there's a game option, and a movie or TV option as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. So here we have the first option. It's the one themed to the TV show or the movie, and there is a small opening at the top there. You can add the slide inside, and that will make it light up, and it'll also play the sound as well. So you can either choose to have it on, or else you can press the button here and you can switch it off. So I'm going to place it in, and then I'm going to switch it off to show you what it looks like. So that's it off, and then you can switch it on again, and that will make the sound, and it will also light up too. Now that we've looked at the interactive part of the set, let's go ahead and take a look at the different slide options. So the first slide option is themed to the movie or TV show. There's a total of 3 dolls in the photo, and there's a dog as well, and the setting seems to be in Paris, France. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the second option, and it is some sort of game. So it features coconut, and it seems like there's a game point at the corner, and you're meant to collect all the different items a part of the game itself. The third option is a very common screen that's shown on a flight, and it is the map, so you can see how much further you have until you arrive at your destination. And we'll just place that in the opening, and it should be able to fit like so.
The current temperature outside the plane is a frigid negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit. However, it's a sunny day and a perfect 75 degrees at our destination.
So you can hear the person said that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift it up, and I'm just going to place it back down again, and they should say a different sound.
We'll be landing soon, where the local time is currently 7:30 p.m., just in time to watch the sunset over the mountains.
So it's really great how there's different sound options themed to the particular screen. And what's interesting about this screen and the next screen that I'll be showing you versus the other 2 that I showed earlier is that it has the seatbelt sign on the top, while the other ones were completely blank. And the last screen we have here is the entertainment menu, and it features different options that you can choose. So I'm going to add it to the opening so we can place it down into the TV. So it seems like this particular screen is on the music feature, and it says pop hits over on the other side, but it also shows how there's movie and TV options as well. This is just for display, but I think it's so awesome how you can change the screens, and then there's matching sounds for each screen. And right in front of the TV, there's a bench, and it's a really great place to display different accessories and food items as well. But right underneath that, there's a leg rest that you can choose to have displayed like that, or else you can lift it up. I really love how it's styled the exact same as the chair, so it matches perfectly. The set does come with some miniature toiletries along with the toiletry bag as well. The toiletry bag is purple and gold, and I love how that matches the rest of the set as well. We have that American Girl Airlines logo too. It's clear, so you're able to see what's inside, and there's a zipper which lets it open and close, so that keeps all the items in place. So first off, we have 2 different bottles here. This one here is hand sanitizer, which is important to bring on the plane. It's a blue color, and this does open and close. So I'll place that over here. And the next item is lotion, and it has a label on the front. There's a toothbrush, and that's gold to match a lot of the items in the set. And then this item here is actually lip balm. So we'll add that into the toiletry bag. And the last item is toothpaste. So that's all packed, ready to go, and we'll close that. And that's perfect for storing away. So for the toiletry bag, I'm just going to display it over towards the back here so it's out of the way. I might move it later on, but for now, I'm just going to leave it over there. So the other main feature item of the set is the chair, and I really like how it's not connected to the main plain item, so you can choose to display it however you'd like. So of course it's mainly purple, but there is some gold detail including the star at the back, and we also have that American Girl Airline logo towards the side of the plate there that I didn't show earlier. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chair. The seat does lay down, not completely, I'd say 3/4, and you can open it back up again. There's padding and it's glittery and purple on the top and the bottom. There's also a seat belt as well with a piece of Velcro, which does allow it to open and close. And then there's also a tray as well, which is really great for food. So it opens like this, and then you twist it once you completely open it, and then you can add different food items to the set. So it opens like that, and then there's also a storage compartment at the back, which you can open and close too. So let's add a few different accessories over towards the storage section. So first off, there's a pair of socks. They're a lovely purple color, and we have the American Girl star in the middle, and here's what the back looks like. We'll place that right over here. The next item we have is an airplane safety instruction card. There's different photos in the front and also on the back as well, and the logo's at the bottom too. One of my favorite items in the set would definitely have to be the shopping magazine. It's featured on a lot of different airlines. It's really great. It's called Shopping on the Horizon. It says free shipping, and it features different sets from American Girl as well. So for example, if we open up this page, we have some headphones, there's also a watch, and there's a few different great gadgets and electronics on this page. This one says great gifts, and all of these items are available in American Girl. It's from the Around the World collection, and you can read about them, and also just talks about pricing and details too. So I'll add that in there, and we'll go ahead and close this section. Now let's take a look at the different food options. So the set does come with a plate and a fork as well, and it's on the tray. The tray is quite small for the plate, but it seems to be staying in place. So there are two different snack options. There's a fruit bowl, and there's also a cookie as well, and the fruit bowl can be removed from the fruit pieces itself. And then as for the main meal, there's chicken, broccoli, and rice. So here we have the chicken, followed by the broccoli, and then there's the rice as well, and there's also a clear lid to cover the food too. There are also a total of 2 napkins, and right now they're folded, so they do open up to have that American Girl Airline logo. I'm going to leave them folded in half for now, and I'll place that over towards there. And now it's time to style the chair. There's a few different items I'm going to be placing down. First off, there's a blanket, and it feels so much like a blanket that would be given on an airline, which I think is so awesome. It's a light purple pink color. It says American Girl Airline, and it's completely folded up, so I'm just going to have it like this so it's displayed. There's also an eye mask too, and it matches the pillow perfectly. There's elastic on the back, so it should be able to wrap around the head. And then the last item we have here is a magazine, and it's exactly like a real magazine except it's miniature size. It's quite small, so the photos and writing are quite small, but you can definitely read it if you'd like, and that can sit over towards the other side. Here we have an overview of the American Girl Airline set. I love how interactive the set is. My favorite part would definitely have to be the TV with the interchangeable slides, as it makes different sounds as well. Overall, the set is really great quality, and it comes with some wonderful accessories and items too. And the next item we have here is the Community Center set from the World by Us collection. On one side there is a desk setup, and over by the other side there is a locker setup, and it comes with multiple different accessories and items too. And just before we take a look at some of the smaller accessories, here we have the main feature item part of the set. What's really great about it is that it is double-sided. So here is the back, and then over by the front we have the desk feature as well. So the back section features a locker section. There's a total of 9 different lockers. 5 of them have doors. There's 1 in the middle, there's 2 on the bottom, and 2 on the top. And these 4 do not have doors. They're very easy to open. You just open them like that, and they're perfect for storage. And I love how they're all really bright and colorful. It matches so many of the different accessories a part of the set. In case if you're wondering, the doors are made out of plastic, and all of the doors seem to open and close as well. It also seems like they're really good size. You can fit quite a few items in each compartment as well, which is really great for displaying different accessories and items too. Over by the side of the set, we have this amazing butterfly design. It is so pretty, and a lot of McCanis items have butterfly details, so I think that's perfect for the World by Us collection. This compartment over here has a small opening, and it is meant to be for the refillable water bottle station. It is just for design and decoration, but I think it's a great addition to the set. So there's a total of 2 clips at the back, and we have these 2 openings. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach them to the wall, and it should be able to stay in place. So I just have to attach the bottom one, and then the top one, and as you can see there's a clip, so that means it will stay there, and it says helped eliminate waste from 286 disposable plastic bottles. And there's a small little section here so you can place a water bottle down like that, so it looks like you're refilling the water bottle with water. And as for this section over here, it is a desk setup. So we have this small little desk, and there's also 2 compartments and they're drawers. They do open and close. There's some handles at the front, and they're a gorgeous green color. This one's more of a lime green. This one's more of a darker green. And then we also have these legs here. I do have to say, they don't do that much. They're just for design. This one is holding the desk a little bit more, but this one definitely isn't. It's more of the actual set holding this part of the desk. Now that we've had a look at the set itself, let's go ahead and place down some accessories and items. So first off, we have the lamp. It's a gorgeous orange peach color. It doesn't switch on, it's just there for decoration. I do love how this item moves from side to side, and I do really like how there's a pencil holder here so you can add some stationery items. We're going to place that over by the front, and we're going to add that over by the side of the desk there like so. This item here was a part of Luciana's collection a few years ago, and I'm so excited that they've re-released it a part of this desk setup. It is so awesome. It's meant to be a little plant design. I love how it's clear so you're able to see the plant details inside. So that's going to go over by the other side of the desk like that. This item is so different from anything else I've seen from American Girl. It is a little decoration sign. It is a peace sign. It's a gorgeous blue color, and it comes with a stand so that can go right next to the plant over here like that. The set does also come with a few journals and books. So the first book we have here is The Smart Girl's Guide to Making a Difference. So we have this front cover here. When you open it up, there's different illustrations and there's writing inside as well, all themed to making a difference, which is really great. So I'm really glad that there's a miniature version of this book because there is an actual Smart Girl's Guide available at American Girl. So it's styled exactly like that, except it is a lot smaller. And the next item we have here is a journal. I do love the design. It matches the lockers perfectly. It's so bright and colorful, and it just has lined paper inside. So we're just going to place that over by the other drawer over here. And then the third book we have here is this one. I love it how it has butterflies on it. It matches the side design. So we have this gorgeous watercolor print. And when you open it up, it looks like it's a coloring in book, or it can just be a journal or anything like that. It is so pretty, and I love how each page is so different as well. So we're going to place that on the desk here like so. I've just moved the notebook out of the way so we can take a look at the tablet. So it's a gorgeous light pink color, and there's a USB detail over by the back here. And what you're meant to do is you can open it up like that. So you can attach the tablet to a miniature camera or another American Girl set. Here like so, just so it's out of the way. We have a screen, and then we also have the keyboard, so it is a separate item, so you can have it attached like that when you're on the go and traveling, or else you can have it open like that like a computer. So there is a reversible screen. There's a total of 1 a part of the set, and it is double-sided. So this one talks about the community calendar and all the different events that are happening at the community, and this one's talking about a shoe swap. So how you attach the screen is that there's an opening on one of the sides. What you're meant to do is you're meant to place the screen like that, and then when you'd like to reverse it, you can remove it and switch it out. So we have the screen like that. All we need to do is place it there, and then we can add the notebook back to the desk like so. Up next, we have some miniature posters here, and they're perfect for styling and decorating the set. They all have different inspirational words and quotes on them. The first poster says, "Together we are unstoppable." The next one says, "Aim higher." This one says, "All are welcome." The next one is, "Change is equal, parts smarts and heart." And then this one says, "Let love win." So I'm going to go ahead and decorate the back chalkboard with these little posters. Along with the miniature size posters, the set does come with a sheet of stickers so you're able to personalize and decorate the set. They all have different inspirational words and quotes like "be kind," "all are welcome," and then we also have a lot of butterfly and heart designs too. There are also a little sheet of stickers with a few different butterfly designs. There's a main feature butterfly and 4 smaller ones there too. We're just going to be placing the water bottle over by the water bottle dispenser area. It seems to fit really well, which is really great to see. And then we have this small little tab over by the top there to make it look like the water is dispensing. The water bottle itself is plastic. It says "love" on the front. It is black, and then the top section is teal. Overall, I would definitely recommend the set. It comes with some great accessory items, and I really love how there's a desk setup over by one side, and the locker setup is featured over by the other side of the set. And the next 2 items we'll be taking a look at are a part of the same collection. It is the Room for 2 Trundle Bed and the Day and Nightstand set. Now that we've removed the packaging from the set, let's go ahead and take a look at the different guides. So there's a total of 2 here. The first one over here is the item that we will need, as it explains how to set up and style the Room for 2 Trundle Bed. When we open it up, it talks about how to style it, set it up with the different accessories and items. This one over here matches the items a part of the collection. It says "Sleepover Savvy," When you open it up, it shows the bed completely styled with the nightstand and the PJs that are part of the collection too. When you open it up even more, it talks about different activities themed to those items. So what to pack in a sleepover bag, and there's some more activities and information over here as well. So just place that over here like so. As I show each accessory item from the Trundle Bed set, I'm going to be setting it up so you can see the entire bed styled overall. Here we have the first item part of the set. It is the bottom part of the Trundle Bed. What I like about this item is that it's not attached to the bed itself, so you can style it in a different section of a room setup. It's plain white, but over by the front we have some light purple, and there's also some gold handles on either side too. This Trundle Bed does come with its own mattress. I love the pattern and design on it, and it also matches the reversible blanket that's a part of the set. It fits in this compartment perfectly, so we'll just place it over there like so. And this Trundle Bed doesn't come with a reversible blanket. That is meant to be for the main feature bed, but the set does come with this throw blanket. It's a gorgeous teal blue green color, and I love the little sparkles over by the side and throughout the set itself. It does open up quite large. It does cover most of the bed if you open it up like that. But I'm just going to leave it as a throw blanket over by the side here like so. And the main feature item part of the set would definitely have to be the bed itself. It's a gorgeous light purple color. It's light purple over by the front, the side, and also on this side as well, and in the bottom too. The main part of the bed is white, but there's some gold detail in the four corners of the bed itself. It says American Girl featured over by the front, and it's made out of a wood material, so it's quite heavy and great quality too. The mattress for this bed has the exact same pattern as the one that's featured on the Trundle Bed, so I'm going to place that on the bed here like so. Then we also have the reversible blanket. So normally with American Girl beds, they come with comforters and they're a lot thicker. This blanket is quite thin, and they do actually say reversible blanket on the actual packaging, and normally they do mention comforter, which means it's a lot thicker. So this is quite thin. So this is more for spring and fall, more of those summertime seasons. So if we take a look at it, it is reversible, so there's a total of two sides. This side has a floral design. It's really pretty. There's some teal, purple, and pink, and there's some dark purple and dark pink as well. And as for the other side of the blanket, it has the same design as the mattress. The set comes with a total of 3 pillows, 2 classic pillows, and a throw pillow. So the 2 classic pillows are styled exactly like this reversible blanket here. We have the flower detail with the pink, purple, and blue. We'll place both of those there like that. Then we also have a little throw decor pillow. It's a lovely light blue color, and that can just sit over by the side there like so. So here we have both the bed and the Trundle Bed together. It was really easy to add the Trundle Bed underneath the main feature bed, and of course you can remove it again if you'd like to style it in a different section of a room. So we have the pillows over there, then we have the reversible blanket, and then we also have this throw blanket over by the side here. You can have it folded up so that it's sitting over by the side, or else you can have it displayed and styled on the main feature bed, which I think is my favorite way, as this section looks completely organized and styled. What's really great about this Trundle Bed is that it has a canopy detail on it, so I'm going to be attaching that now. There's a total of 4 poles a part of the set. You can attach one in each corner of the bed, so I'm going to go ahead and add the first one here. I love the detail of it, and you can choose to add the canopy of the bed, or else you can choose not to add it in for your room setup. It's completely up to you as to how you want to style the bed itself. So here we have the first pole added. Let's go ahead and add the others. And since the bed frame is taller over by the back, the poles over by the back are shorter, so they line up with the poles over by the front. So here we have the second one attached, and let's go ahead and add in the other 2. Even though the Trundle Bed itself is made out of a wood material, and it is very heavy, this item over here is made out of lightweight plastic. I love the gold details over by the top here and the bottom as well, but you can see it is very thin and it can move around a lot. So I've already placed those 2 items down. I just need to place these 2 sides down so it connects as one piece. And for the canopy part of the Trundle Bed itself, the set does come with a sheer drape. So all I've done is drape it across the bed, and all I need to do is lift this piece and add it over by the other side of the bed. I do love how it shears so you can't really see it clearly. When you take a look at it up close, it definitely adds that design detail to the bed. Here we have an overview of the room for 2 Trundle Bed. I do love the design and style of this bed. So as you can see, I've paired this bed with the Xbox gaming chair, which matches the throw pillow perfectly. This set is called the Day and Night Stand. There's a photo on the front of the box to give an overview of the set. It comes with multiple different accessory items, and the light really does turn on. So let's go ahead and remove the accessories out of the box so we can take a look at the set itself. The first item we have here is the nightstand. I love the classic look and it suits the Trundle Bed perfectly. It's purple and gold and the handle over by the front matches the Trundle Bed too. This drawer does open and close, which is perfect for storage, and it seems like there's a lot of space, and in case if you're wondering, it is made out of plastic. One of my favorite items a part of the set would definitely have to be the journal itself. It's a lovely teal color and I love the detail over by the front. It says dream, create, and inspire. And what's really great about the book itself is that each page is different. It just makes it really realistic. So there's some lines over here to write down. It says do good things. This one's some coloring in. It's just really great because there's a variety of different pages featured in the book itself. So we're going to place that over by the corner there. And then the set also comes with a pen as well, and that can go right next to it too. I love miniature decor items, especially for room setups. This item is a really great addition. It's a really bright yellow color, and it's definitely a really great pop of color that can go over by the side there, and it is a classic plant. And the set also comes with a glass of water. It's clear and there's some ice cube details over by the top. And the final item we need to add to the nightstand is the lamp itself. I did not expect the lamp to be so large, but when you have it standing next to the Trundle Bed, it has to be a larger item since the Trundle Bed is such a main feature piece in a room setup. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lamp itself. It's a lovely pink color over by the shade, and then it's also pink here too. So if we place it down here, you can see that there's a clock detail, and there's also a button over here, and the light does turn on and off as well. So we're going to leave it on. We'll place it down like that, and it is nearly the same size as the actual side table itself. Here we have an overview of the room for two Trundle Bed and the day nightstand set. I would definitely recommend both accessory sets together as the accessory items do match and they would be perfect for any room setup. And this set is Kira's Comfy Platform 10. It is a part of Kira Bailey's collection, and she is the Girl of the Year for 2021. The main feature item part of the set is definitely the platform tent itself, but it does come with multiple different accessories and items. A lot of the accessory items a part of this set are themed to Australia, as that is where Kira's story is themed to. So now that we've removed the packaging from the items, let's go ahead and set up the tent. So since it is meant to be a platform tent, it's meant to be raised off of the ground, so all I'm doing right now is adding a few attachments to the set. And there's also an attachment at the front of the tent to be able to add in some stairs. And there's a clip on either side of the tent itself, so it should be able to stay. The set does come with a cover that you can place over the tent itself, and there are a few connectors and pulls so it's able to stay up. So all I'm doing right now is connecting the connector and the pulls together like so. There is a small little instruction booklet, so it's really easy to follow along so you know exactly what to place where. As you can see, there are different styles of connectors, and there's also different size poles as well, so you're able to make the shape of the tent itself. And I'm just adding in the final few poles and connector pieces together, and it should be completely set up, but I just wanted to make sure I had the right sizing and idea of it. But there are netting pieces that you're meant to add to the poles, so that's what I'm going to do now. It's a gorgeous light pink color, and I'm just making sure it spreads out evenly, and I'll connect the pole back together, and there's one for either side of the tent. And now the next step is to add the structure to the platform, and there are a total of 4 attachments that are on the bottom of the platform there, so I'm just making sure everything stays like so. And once everything is in place, the next step is to add the cover over the top of the structure itself. It does have a really lovely design, and it's not too bright, and it matches a lot of the other accessories a part of the set as well. So there are 2 pieces of ribbon, one on either side, so you're able to tie it to the pole so it's able to stay in place. So I'm just going to tie a bow on either side. And as you can see, this item covers both sides of the top of the platform tent and also the entire back section too. Let's go ahead and add in the different accessories that are a part of the set. The first item we have here is the mattress. It's a lovely light pink color to match a lot of the accessories a part of the set. It is quite large, so we're just going to be placing it towards the side of the tent. And the next item we have here is the blanket. It's a purple and pink color. It has a lovely design on the front, and it's a very thin material. The set also comes with a pillow and a throw pillow. So the pillow itself is a light pink color to match the mattress, and then the throw pillow features a koala, and I love the mint green featured on the pillow too. What I really like about the set is how you can decorate it. So there are these hook attachments that you can place towards the back of the tent, and you can move them around depending on where you want to display the different items. So I placed the hook just towards the side here so I can display this Wildflowers of Australia poster. And there are a total of 6 different types of flowers on the poster itself. Another decor item that's a part of the set is this Clothespin photo hanger, and there's a total of 8 photos and 4 clips, so you can choose to display 4 photos at a time, and the photos are themed to different Australian nature scenes and also wildlife too. And as for the clips itself, they don't open and close, they stay in place, and once you place them into the clip, they just stay like so. So the photos that I ended up choosing to display was a beach scene, a kookaburra photo, a koala photo, and a kangaroo one too. So all I've done is I've placed one of those hook attachments to the back of the platform tent, and I'm just adding the clothespin photo hanger to the back so it's able to be displayed. And I think this is a wonderful decor item to be featured in the room, and it suits the poster perfectly. And as for the other side of the room, I'll be placing down the vanity. There is a sink that's attached to one side of the vanity, and there are 2 cubes for storage. So over towards one side, I'll be placing down some dry shampoo, and as you can see, the bottle is very bright and colorful. There's also a tissue box with a lovely flower design at the front, and then towards the other side, I have some towels, and there's a total of 2, and they're identical. So now that we've organized the storage section of the vanity table, let's go ahead and display some items next to the sink. So first off, we have some Beach Rose hand soap, and then there's also some insect repellent as well, and there's a picture of a lavender at the front. And right in front of that, I'll be adding in a toothbrush, and that's a really bright orange color, and then we also have a tube of toothpaste. And right towards the side of the bed, I'll just be placing down a magazine, and it says Aussie Animals on the front, and it features different photos and information about different Australian animals. One of my favorite furniture items a part of the set would definitely have to be this seat cushion. It is so soft and it's very lightweight as well. I love it a part of this room setup, and it's so pretty too. So all I'm doing right now is placing the photos I didn't choose to display, and then we also have a camera too. There is a hook that's already attached to either side of the platform tent, so I'm going to be placing the sign on one of them, and it says welcome on one side and good day on the other side. And what's really great about the mirror is that there is an attachment on the back, so you're able to clip it to the back pole so you can choose whether or not to display it. And as for the front of the tent, there is this gorgeous decor item that's a lovely light pink color to match the netting that's already been displayed towards the side. So all I'm doing right now is attaching it to the pole. There are a few Velcro pieces so it's able to stay in place. And I do have one more item to add to the platform tent itself, and it is a lantern. It's such a pretty gold color, and I'll be displaying it at the front. It does come with batteries, and it does flicker to make it look as realistic as possible. Here we have an overview of Kira's comfy platform tent, completely set up with all of the different accessories and items. It's definitely a really wonderful set, and it's perfect for Kira's collection. Overall, it was really great to take a look at the first class Airline Set, the community center set, the room for 2 Trundle Bed with the day nightstand, and Kira's comfy platform tent. Be sure to comment down below your favorite accessory set and what is on your wish list this holiday season. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it.